Who's in my closet? The Sinister Grin. I was upstairs in my room one night playing video games with the volume really loud when I thought I heard noises coming from downstairs. I muted the TV and listened closer. Nothing. I resumed playing the game for another hour when I heard it again, only louder. I was sure I heard it this time and was a little freaked out. To assure myself, I went downstairs to the basement where I thought I heard the noise coming from. As soon as I opened the basement door, I was hit with a cold breeze. I went downstairs and saw the window wide open. I was 100% sure I had closed and locked all the windows in the house. I was ready to make a run for it when something stopped me. I turned around and for the first time noticed the closet door was slightly cracked open. I stood for what seemed like 30 minutes in front of that door, debating whether I should open it. I moved closer and put my hand on the doorknob. All of a sudden, I heard a creepy crackle coming from inside the closet. I've never run faster up a flight of stairs before. I locked the door and called the cops, who had an unusually fast response time. They came in and searched the house, and not even 5 minutes into their search, I heard a gunshot from downstairs. A few minutes later, they came out with a look on their faces of what looked to me of disbelief. I asked one of the officers what they saw. The officer just looked at me and said, "I don't know what I saw," and walked away. I kept asking each officer what they saw, and nobody would tell me anything. About 15 minutes go by and most of the officers had left, but one remained. With a bewildered look on his face, he said to me, "I can't tell you what I saw, but if I were you, I would find a new place to live." This freaked me out, and I kept asking who was in my closet. Who was in my closet? He looked at me and said, "I don't know." He then got in his cruiser and left. The scariest part was how close I was to opening that door and likely being murdered. As I turned around and looked up at my bedroom window, I saw a dark figure standing in my room at the window, waving me to come back in. I couldn't make out a face, just a sinister grin. I never went back to my house. Again, subscribe and follow for more.